Well, I'm live.
Yeah.
The only other thing Klaus is going to do tonight is just take a long rest. That's going to be it for me.
Alright.
I click a long rest.
Earth to Phalar, you there?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do in the evening after the fisticuffs? Or is Phalar just gonna chill?
He's pretty much just trying to decompress. Also, I'm trying to fix my mouse because it wasn't want to connect to the computer. There we go. I just had to call it out and it started working.
Ah. Alright, so you sleep and morning comes.
When morning comes, Klaus would tell Ophelia to go to Silas's house and head to
I did a thing.
the thing and to start working on that group within the organization.
He'll nod.
Start laying the foundation for that.
Alright.
And then he would drink half of that small bottle, not the big ones that he got from Otto, but the other ones he's gotten from Ophelia. I think he's probably on his last one.
Yeah.
I can't really look at my sheet right now.
So, day is yours. What do you want to do?
Elvira's gonna go and open the door, see the bottle on the ground, and just gonna swipe it and bring it back in her room. And I'm gonna go downstairs to look for the rest.
Klaus would probably be sitting in a dark corner, probably. Smoking.
And good morning to all of you. Oh, what is next?
Actually, I was wondering the same thing. After the events that have happened so far with that temple and the chase in the woods, it's quite a few things back to back.
I mean, we can get another bounty.
We could. I
Hey,
do know there was a few.
Hey, what happened to? I can't remember his name. The armored dude's kind of quiet.
I'm not wholly sure, to be honest. Might have wandered off. I mean, we've had it happen once before. We had an individual with us when we first set out on this adventure, a paladin, and when we came to Vale, he sort of wandered off on us.
As you'll start to think this, you notice that right about here, here's a single parchment with a dagger stuck through it.
Otto picks it up and reads whatever is in, if it's a letter.
It just says, "My patron needs me for another purpose. Good luck." Signed, Entropy.
Oh, looks like you guys drove off another one. It looks like.
Yeah, seems like it.
Definitely not because one of you is batshit crazy. Looks over at Klaus.
You're right about that one.
Phalor kinda, again, with his pick and pocket dagger, is looking at the tip of it, like just admiring the blade in like sort of a trance for a moment, and he looks up and goes, "Hey, we've all got our flaws in our own ways."
But do you disagree?
Flaws, yes. But she's crazy. I don't think any of us are.
Oh, I've had a fair share of sights of crazy, trust me, and not specifically from this group. Ah, the things that I could tell. It's for another day. We just woke up, and I don't want to spoil the day with such things.
When Vera said that, cloud.
What? Sounds like your phone's in a dishwasher and you're trying to stick your head in water and talk to us.
My photographic imagination.
How's that?
Slightly better.
Not good.
So what were you saying?
Vera said that. Couch would look at her, say, "You call crazy, I call calculated action."
Repeat there. I could not hit well. So, Klaus, did you manage to go on that hot date that I procured for you?
Not yet.
Well, it's no time like the present. Why don't we get a new bounty and you go and do flirty flirt with the archivist?
I can do that. That's get a go.
Does anyone have any idea what he said? Because I can't hear him well.
No idea.
No idea either.
uh.
Can you
That's my
translate for
entire
us?
statement. Just
That sounds like he went back to the dishwasher.
Oh, a date later. Fair enough. Fair enough. When you guys are ready, we can go and get a new bounty. I start walking out as towards the Guildhall place thing.
Literally across the street.
Banana.
Rest of you gonna follow?
yeah. I'm fighting with my computer at the moment.
I can move
I
you
had to.
if you're having issues.
That's probably for the best. What's currently happening? I'm fixing it. I'll likely be back to full capacity in a minute or two. I had to reboot the computer when I started it up before I joined the voice call because after about 10 minutes of it just sitting there on a black screen, it wasn't booting past that, so then I restarted it. So now it's going through all of the cycles and everything again from booting up, and it keeps giving me all of the pop-ups of like, hey, AMD wants your permission to, and I'm like, no, shut up, I'm trying to play D&D. I've gotten like 6 pop-ups since session start, and also my mouse keeps disconnecting.
Is it a wireless mouse?
Oh no, it's plugged in. It's just through it's through a USB extending thing, so it's a little
Ah,
bit sensitive. Because it's like it's kind of like a surge protector except USB ports,
ah.
and it's a little sensitive sometimes.
Otto, are you gonna join or just hang in the tavern?
Otto can join.
Wrong way. This way.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, the guild hall is literally across the street.
Where did the other people go? Oh.
I got you. Oop.
You
This
guys do
thing.
walk quite slow.
We like to take our time.
What, scared of almost dying sometimes?
Where are we going?
Guildmaster is
To get a new
upstairs.
bounty?
Oh.
Hello there, Miss Lady. I never actually caught your name.
Name's Evandra. I'm just the bookkeeper here.
Is it okay if we go upstairs to collect our next bounty?
Yes, Guildmaster should be up there.
Perfect, thank you.
Tyler kind of, as everyone is, doing their thing, going up the stairs and stuff. He looks over at her. Well, first he looks at his party, and he's like, I entrust you to handle the choosing of our next contract well. You all seem to have logical minds. And then he's gonna look at the ladies at the front desk, and he's going to say, if you don't mind if I keep myself down here while my party goes up and selects our next bounty. He's like holding a scroll case from his bag. It's got his alchemy lab in it.
She nods.
He's like, I won't be of any bother. He's just gonna come over here. He's gonna unroll it. Just hole in the floor. Climb down the ladder. Because he's storing away all of his stuff that he's got on him, because it just occurred to me that like all of the ingredients I've carried since like, you know, I harvested when we went up that mountain and everything have just been on me, and I'd prefer them to stay fresh, so I want to put them into the preserving chest and sort them out.
Yeah.
Plus it keeps them safer to put them inside of the lab, because, you know, then
Yeah.
they're not just in my bag and droppable.
So he's organizing his inventory.
Yeah, he's it's his he's so for reminder, he's got a alchemy lab, like closet-sized alchemy lab that he put instead of a portable hole that he's been carrying with him. So he's been carrying herbs and stuff with him since we went up to that temple, and he's like, I should probably put those away. So he's like, y'all go choose the quest. I'm gonna sort my lab.
Oh, hello, Mr. Guildmaster Snoop.
He nods. So, what can I do for you?
Well, we completed the last bounty. Does a little smoke clap. And we're ready for the next quest.
He kind of walks over to the book, kind of looks through it. I got 3 more available.
In all honesty, which one is paying the most at the moment out of the 3?
Probably the most dangerous and most well-paying one is Curse of the Hollow Sentinel.
And which is paying the least?
The Black Ledger, fighting in the form of Devours.
What do you think? Go for the middle one or go for the most dangerous?
Mm. What makes it dangerous? If there's any information about that.
We have information that a powerful artifact is being guarded by something. Certain parties are interested in acquiring it. From our scouts, we see there's something up there, large and bony, guarding it.
Large and bony, okay. Has there been anyone before us who tried to take on this quest?
Yeah, about a week ago, we did send a group up there, but they never returned.
Oh,
Most likely he goes like his finger across his neck.
how
That is fuck,
many
yes.
were there? How many of them?
There were 5.
There are 5. Okay. And could you tell us more about the middle one?
The Vanishing Caravan.
No, not a whole
What do
lot
you
of that
think?
one. Merchant Caravan. Vanished on its route over to here actually, and as we saw, it was going down a mountain pass near the Dead Frost and hasn't been seen since. You've sent scouts, but they've come back empty-handed.
Interesting.
Something tells me the middle one. Still need to, we haven't actually seen how. Well, you haven't seen how I fight, and I haven't seen how you guys fight. So I feel like the middle would be best.
Yeah, I think the middle one will be fine. We haven't really had a proper fight yet. Together, at least.
So which
You know, I
was
hadn't even thought about that until now. Yeah, we haven't.
yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't had like we had the pursuit chase, but other than that, we haven't had like a full on like proper multi-round fight since we all you know.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think the Vanishing Caravan, good sir.
That one? Yeah. I think that will be good. Do you have like a map on where the caravan vanished?
So he pulls out the world map of the continent. And he puts his finger near a small road where the dead frost ends.
How long of a travel is that to get there?
By horse. 4 or 5 days.
Hmm.
Do we want to go 4 or 5 days travel somewhere?
How much reward are we getting for this request?
You don't know.
Oh, interesting. Mm,
Only thing he's told you is the Echoes of Lost Signal is the most paying one. Black Ledger is the second paying. And Vanishing Caravan's kind of in the middle in terms of reward.
I see.
I mean, do you guys have any commitments to this town? Any things you must do? People you must talk to?
Not for me at the moment. We just have
You
to
know the
watch our
other two.
back because of the guy called Champion and the guy called Herald.
I honestly think that we do for Black Ledger now, especially because of he's that person after someone.
Sure.
We
We
do
could
the
do that
one
one.
that's closer, and then if he shows up again, it means we're not in a bad situation out 4 days travel from somewhere safe.
I agree. Black Ledger?
The Black Ledger, please, sir.
He'll kind of
I'm guessing that's within this sort of area.
Could you
Am I
give
right
us like
there?
some details
yeah,
about the
that's
Black Ledger?
uh okay, he kind of shuffles through some papers, you see him kind of pulls his quiver and kind of writes your name in the books, and then kind of pulls out the contract, kind of rolls it up, stamps it, and then slides it over to you.
Oh, so no information?
First just handing you the contract, but our informant was last seen near the Elysian Peaks, just west of here. He
How many days of travel?
was
About?
a member of a gang who was writing us on routes, details, items, things like that. When we asked to meet him at a jet drop, he missed it and haven't seen him since. We're worried he's either dead or who knows what, or probably something worse.
Because of the importance of this task, I of course have a horse, and I looked. This one and the other two do not have any horses. Is it possible to maybe get a horse just to get there quickly, as this is important to you guys?
Yeah, I can cover horse rentals for you.
Nice,
That's
thank
perfect.
you.
He kind of writes something on another piece of paper, says, "Give that to the stable master and he'll get you what you need."
That's perfect, sir. Thank you. Well, let's go. Not we must get there as quick as possible to try and find the informants.
Was there? Do we have any information on what the informant looked like?
Uh,
Because we can't be just looking for a random person without any characteristics.
Yes, their race, their gender, their height,
Yeah.
any key characteristics that's
What race? Like he mentioned, like she mentioned.
well, he's tiefling, kind of wears scraggly clothes, like you're taking a beating. Piercing orange eyes, can't really miss him. His name is Darius.
There.
alias. Perfect. And I'm correct, all we need to do is just head over to where do we go next?
Well, I'd start maybe in the last place. I'd start at the dead drop. We can find clues on what happened.
Perfect. And I turn
And
around, let's head out as quick as
before we
possible.
go, is
Oh,
that the
go ahead.
name that we should be using to find him?
That's
Or is he using some other, specific
that's the
name?
name he
An
goes.
alias.
That's his cover name.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you. Let's go.
But nah.
I guess I'll come down to a big old hole in the floor, and the secretary kind of standing there like,
What
What's
in
this
the
big?
fuck?
Oh, what?
Yeah, so over by the pillar where I've got that circle, you'd see it's just like a perfectly round hole. It's just in the ground, 6-foot diameter.
Was this
And
hole
there's a light
here
coming up
before?
from it.
Man, what the fuck is going on here?
she shrugs, saying,
What the helly?
he said he wanted to be no bother, then he rolled out of something, and now there's a fucking hole in my ceiling.
It'll be the floor, but so you hear like a couple clicks and then a little bit of like what sounds like a couple glass bottles maybe clinking together, and then the closing of a book, and then the light that is in the hole goes out, and then Phalar climbs up the ladder on the inside of it and is like, you've all come back down. I was sorting my lab while you were away choosing our next contract.
Did
And
you just made this place your lab?
He does like the 1 second finger thing, looks down at the hole, and kind of like at the edge of it, kind of does like a pinching thing like you do with paper, and then pulls up, and the hole just comes off the ground and rolls up into a black piece of fabric, and he tucks it back into a scroll pouch and puts it in his bag.
I see.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
magic
and the
things.
hole is just gone. And he looks over at the secretary and he's like, "See, I promised I would be no bother, and the hole is not remaining. It comes with me."
He just looks at you with a raised eyebrow.
It's a little bit of an idea that I had a bit before our continued questing with this guild. I picked it up from the local magic shopkeeper and turned it into a small storage and lab for myself. It does not leave behind any damages, as it is extra dimensional.
Well, let's head out and where the fuck is creepy man?
It's a good question. I think he might still be back at the end.
Well, Fela, our quest, we're doing a quest called the Black Ledger. We're looking for an informant that went missing.
Ah, informants. Dangerous work, really, depending on where you are. Do we have a lead on that? I was not present for that.
We were notified where he was last seen.
That's
And
very good then.
also we know what he's supposed to look like, and we know his cover-up name. So that should give us some lead on finding him.
I would imagine, yes, knowing who you are looking for is definitely a very large step in the right direction.
We
Um,
also procured us you guys some horses so we can get there quicker.
Oh, that is also very nice. Especially when there is someone's life on the line. It is very important to be on the move quickly.
Exactly. So let's go.
are we heading out now?
I mean, we just need to find creepy man, and then yes.
Love the nickname. Saying that in character.
I mean, it's kind of fitting. Takes blood.
No, I think it's perfect.
Always.
I think it's perfect.
Now, where the fuck is the stable key?
Stable.
We might need our little help.
We need help from the divine being that tells us the directions of things.
We need some divine intervention here.
You know what? Let me go and pull out the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. But before we head out, we do need to find him before. So I say we go back to the tavern, collect creepy man, and then we go to stables and head out.
Sounds good to me.
Looks over in the corner. Oh, creepy man has been hid all this time.
Where?
Biggest token just didn't get moved yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
But to answer your question, it is. Entrance. There it is. Right there.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, nope, that was a misclick. Nope, nope, Phalar, get off the roof.
I find his mini and grab him.
He's still in that tavern. I was wondering if you'd bring if your big robot was coming.
Likely once we get ourselves completely on the move, it will come with.
Wait, can it keep up with us on horseback? I don't think we can get a horse to handle a metal machine like that.
Oh no, I would of course never dream of having a horse try to support Elatia, but I believe that Elatia should be able to keep up relatively well. We'll most likely be in the back of the line overall, but shouldn't get too far behind.
Can you just? I have a question about your the hole that you made.
Yes,
Is that
what
just
would
a
that
thing that you can just carry around?
Thalar kinda, something rare for him. Hearing Otto's curiosity, there's like a faint, just for a moment, kind of a smile on his face, and then he takes the scroll case out of his bag, and he pops it open, and he kind of takes the fabric half out of it, and it's just like a black roll of fabric. It's like this. Yes, actually, it is wherever it needs to be, as long as there's a large enough space for me to unroll it. As soon as it becomes flush with the ground, the hole appears, and it is an extra dimensional space, so it
How much
always
can you
leads to my
carry?
same place. Ah, well, if my math was correct, it is about 10 feet deep.
I think it's 10 feet by
Rough.
10 feet.
It's 10 feet deep, 6 foot diameter around the edge. It would have a 28 cubic foot floor space. It's decent, about the size of, say, a medium to large closet. I'd put it at.
Yeah,
The kind that you would step into to get your clothing.
I see. I see.
I've got a couple shelves in there, one for storage, one for books. I'm cataloging any brews that I might make. I've got one at the moment, but I imagine it will be quite potent if I ever find something to use it on.
Interesting. Just curious. Just curious.
And as we wrap that up, he kind of tucks it back away into the case and closes it again. And as we're walking past, he does just like a wave motion with his hand, just like, a motion to go forward, and Alatia mobilizes behind him.
I am curious. With that hole, do you think you can fit your big ass robo metal thing in
I
there?
think it's probably too big. Since
Yeah.
Alatia would probably be a bit of a tight fit, especially in the height area. I mean, though I will note, I can lift the hole, and of course, if there is anybody living within it, they will be left in there until the hole is again placed. I will note, however, when the hole is sealed, there is a distinct lack of oxygen within. I was given that warning, hence why I do not close it from the inside.
The reason I was wondering is if you could put your big metal thing in there and then just vlam, throw it out at someone.
That would be rather interesting. Would probably require specialized creation of such a thing, given I think Elijah might be just a bit too tall.
Yeah, he definitely would be.
Shield guardians usually stand between 12 to 14 feet, and the hole is 10 feet deep. I don't want to decapitate my robot.
Just tell it to go and just go into a little ball.
Just like cannonball. Oh my god, we like the fucking, if you've ever seen Bakugan, those toys from Japan where they fold up and then you put them on a magnet and they transform into like the full size thing.
Yeah. I'll say
Well, time to get you guys some
we'll
horses.
I'll just fast forward and say your horses and set off whenever.
Let us go.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Please tell me you guys know how to ride horseback.
That's gonna be something we will have to ask.
Don't tell me I'm the only one with
It'll be really
proficiency
funny.
in land vehicles.
It'll be really funny if we don't know how to ride horses.
The horse is just there, like, yeah, nah.
I don't have animal handling necessarily, but I imagine I would have some experience rudimentarily. Given the long distances that were required to be traveled in his past.
You're definitely gonna have sword dicks after that.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hola.
So y'all are setting off.
Better.
Does Otto know how to ride horses?
I mean, that would depend on. Do you think you would know how to?
Mm, most likely. I would say yeah.
So y'all.
Do I sound getting better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I sent you a message, Lay. You can say yes or
All
no.
right.
Just get our text on these back roads.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
I don't know how well it's going to hold your weight, but
Uh,
all right.
with the
So
powers on death.
as y'all set on the road for next 2 or 3 hours, you eventually move off the main road into the woods where you're told to look for a particular set of twists of trees that sort of grow off into a V.
Well, start looking.
Everybody make a perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
Perception. The one, by the way, I'd like to point out, Alar is the one and only character in my time
my
D&D so
god.
far that I haven't selected to have a proficiency in perception on.
I rolled a 1.
Oh god. 14.
22.
And you, probably both you and Klaus see that right by this set of that as you're looking, you see the shape of this twisted kind of large kind of cypress tree that's almost like split into drawing you eventually drawn to right by the tree you see a large pool of blood.
Be on guards. Whatever took it could still be here. As I'm going to draw my sword.
And you can I would say, well, you can clearly see what looks like 2 slash marks in this tree.
Anyone good with nature type of things? To discern what type of beast may have done something like this?
I'll say, if those who want to look further, either do a investigation or nature.
I think I have a +3 in both.
I'm going to go and try looking at slash marks. My +1. Definitely is going to go well.
And
Yeah, definitely is going to go well.
I'll say with a 7, you can tell that these slash marks on this tree don't look bestial. They look more like they're made from weapons.
Doesn't look like a beast attacked him. Looks like someone with a weapon.
With 22, wow.
I was like, excuse me, that's not one of my proficiencies.
Is that for investigation or nature?
I've got a +3 in both. That was from nature.
Yeah, you're able to quickly realize the same thing as Elvira, that these were definitely made by weapons. And now that you kind of stand back, you can see that there's not only slash marks in this tree, you see there's kind of more on surrounding trees. It
So
almost
what?
seemed to be moving away from wherever this first blow was.
What Elvira would probably see as Phalar kind of standing to the side over here is probably like, these are from weapons, and then Phalar kind of kneels down, runs his hand along the trunk of the tree, like feeling the grooves in the tree and stuff. He looks up and he's like, that is correct. These are definitely not made by animals. They're too precise. Too deep of a cut to have been made by an animal attack. And he kind of looks over behind you and he's like, it's not the only tree either. Take a look. And he nods off to one of the other trees.
And I look. You see the pool of blood. Can I take a look at it? And is it dried or is it fresh? Like if I just put my fingers in it.
I think for simplicity, we'll go back to this map.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
So the last thing I heard before I lost service was, we saw some twisted trees with slash marks on them.
Yeah, and Phalar noticed that there were signs that there were continuous slash marks moving away from like some kind of fight was clearly happening after that initial attack.
Can I do a Arcana check on the slashes to see if the weapons were magical and left any magical residue behind?
Yeah. Yeah, you're able to see that there is definitely magical residue in these weapons. That's
I would turn to the group and tell them whoever was fighting.
Uh-oh.
What bro?
some.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me now?
Pulled into
Yep.
the
No.
ethereal.
Yep, can hear you now, but I think I have to be quick so it doesn't cut out again.
Yeah.
Alright. Can y'all hear me now?
Yep.
I was telling the whoever's fighting here are using weapons imbued with magic.
Are you able to
What?
find? He kind of looks over at Ovira and he's like, I also did not intend to interrupt. Saw that you had a thought as well.
Just putting together what we know so far. So, what we know is the contact of the guilds. That this is a dead drop. So, from what could actually be happening is based on the person having a magic weapon, either person or persons having a magic weapon, they could have been sent by someone. It's not
That
a
is
random run-of-the-mill bandit.
it's good to that whatever information they have, rather appreciated to have it be taken by whoever it was taken. They likely chased the informant.
You said there was a blood pool, like right at where the dead drop was, right?
Yeah. About yeah, like it looks pretty fresh.
Well, the blood is fresh, so everyone, if you just look around, look for bloods. When you see the next blood, we can start following where it leads to.
Can I check those magical slash marks again and see if I can deduce what type of magic is imbued in the swords or weapons? I don't know what type of weapons they are.
Like you can tell that they're probably swords for the most part,
Or is it
but
too faint to tell?
I would say it's too faint to be able to tell.
But also
Okay.
bit.
You see like you can tell the pool of blood is like start to like like dry out on the little edges. So you can tell it's fresh, but probably by like probably like an hour or two.
I'm gonna say, guys, we all need to look around for the bloods. Just look for the next piece of blood that you see and point it out. I want to start just looking around for the next few blood splatters because if he got stabbed by something, chances are he's still bleeding.
We
I'll say everybody make a perception check.
Oh, and creepy man, there's some blood for you. You wanted mine so bad. You have some new blood.
True. Can I
11.
what did I get on my perception check?
Hold on.
Did I pass or fail?
Yeah, nat 20.
Oh, hell yeah. What I would like to do before I tell the group I found it, can I turn away from them and bend down and look at it and take some fingers and get the blood on my fingers and taste it and see if I can get any information from it?
As you look at it, it has almost a like a like a burn like a heat to it. Like not like spicy, but like very warm and fiery. You can see that like it almost kind of matches what you heard of this informant being a tiefling.
After doing that, I would holler to the group that I found some more blood over there.
Perfect. Now we just need to follow the bloods and see if it leads us to the next lead or if it's a cold trail.
So, who wants to take a lead on following the blood?
Who's got the best stat for it?
Who's got the best survival?
Survival +6.
I have a plus
Plus
2.
0.
I am not proficient.
I'll look into it.
All right, roll survival.
Wisdom is my second lowest stat,
So you
actually.
begin
15.
you seeing these almost very small pats of blood kind of leading off into the forest. As you keep following, or at least you think you're following, before you guys realize that you see Otto's kind of led you kind of way off the beaten path, way into the forest before it eventually stops. And you kind of stop, just saying, I don't see any more blood. Either I was following blood, or maybe I'm just lost now.
Otto would like to spend for how long is ritual casting again? 10 minutes.
Yep.
I'll use 10 minutes to ritual cast Find Familiar, and let's say, can it be
What form does your familiar
owl?
take? Okay.
Owl. Is it almost night?
No, it's about almost noon.
Oh, almost noon. Okay, never mind. Owl is not a good idea. Owl is it's an animal that comes out at night. Just some flying animal.
Bird? Blue jay or something?
Yeah,
I mean, I think hawk is one of like the official options on the sheet.
hawk cover.
Probably has
Oh,
decent
boy.
stuff.
Yeah.
Thinking to send him into the sky to what? Find more blood?
To find if there's any trails, or maybe like blood, any sort of signs of human activities. Otto can do a telepathic connection with the familiar too. So you can see through the familiar's eyes. Within 100 feet.
So make another perception check using your stats.
I didn't realize I was muted. I was going to ask, can Klaus try and smell the blood and see if he can smell any more of it coming from any direction? Also, while Otto's over there.
Yeah.
As a perception. Perception is +6. Okay. Let me just roll a d20. So 21.
you see as your hawk is circling, you see a figure sitting by a tree, and there is lots of blood around him.
Sitting on the tree?
No, he's like sitting on the ground, leaning against it.
Oh. I immediately notifies the team members about the direction and what I saw. I think there's a guy who is bloodied and just on the ground right next to a tree. That's in that direction, points to the direction I saw the person.
Wow,
Really?
one of us
Hurry
noticed
up.
I'm running towards there.
If Ayla just looks up and is like, then we do, in case he is still alive, if he is actively bleeding,
As y'all run in that direction, you eventually come upon. Here, I'll just put him here. You see as he's kind of into a large pool of blood, massive slashes and arrows, about 4 arrows lodged in his left shoulder, sitting there coughing up blood.
He's still alive. We need to do something.
Barely.
I
I
do
think,
up a finger real quick and I say, "Sir, what is your name?"
There he is. You hear him cough as he coughs up more blood.
Does he match the description? Is he a tiefling?
Yes, he is a tiefling.
What's the
I'm
color
a-
of his eyes?
Color of his eyes before I heal him.
Piercing orange.
Orange. Okay. Yeah, I think it's this.
You know what?
Just
I'm gonna give him a
slight
15.
glow
I'm
to
gonna
him.
give him 15.
Huh?
I'm gonna give him 15 with lay on hands. I'm gonna be there like, be still. We were sent by the guild to save you.
Can I also cast regenerate on him?
I mean, he's not. Is that? I think that's
It's that
just.
it's spell Silas gave me
Okay.
from those trolls.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you've added it to Beyond yet, because I could never find it.
Yeah.
But it's in our messages.
Yeah, I haven't sent it yet. I haven't made it yet, but. Them nods in appreciation, and you just, as you see Klaus kind of cast a spell, you see like these almost dark threads almost seem to emerge from his flesh, and almost like this black stitching is almost going over each wound and slowly healing him over time.
Are you okay now, sir?
Better, but see him kind of like reach down and kind of pick up his sword as he kind of looks from behind it, down the forest, kind of behind him, and he's saying, "I appreciate it, but my cover's blown. I don't think there's need more me being here. I think at this point, engagement is the only option." Oh.
Should we take him back to the guild?
that would put us out of our way of going after the objective.
It is the objective. It was
I think
it was
Rescue the
the
informant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you think we were
my
like
mic
supposed to murder the I don't know, the group that he is infiltrating?
Yeah, I thought so. The mic was cutting out earlier, so I couldn't really hear well.
The informant did just
That
say
comes later.
say there's no point now. We might as well just engage.
Oh, are they nearby?
You couldn't see where he was looking, but he was looking like way off in the distance in the forest.
how many are there?
Can I see through my familiar's
10,
eyes?
maybe
to see if-
more.
Can I see through my familiar to see if there's any other people near us? Perception, let me roll. +6. Oh, 12 this time.
I think you see some kind of man-made structure kind of way off in the distance, but you can't make up any clear details.
I see.
So he kind of turns and looks, saying, kind of looking over his shoulder at this point, kind of clutching his sword kind of tight in his hand. Show me if you want. But I'm gonna end this. He's gonna start running off in this direction.
Should we stop him?
I don't know. We have to make a decision now because he's currently running towards danger, but our objective was just to find him, and I'm right. The objective was just to find him, and that's literally it.
Seems like he's determined to.
But I don't think he's going to go unless
We have to
finish
use force if we have to get him.
Yes, Otto, I think either we're going to have him back by force, or we direct that force at whoever.
Yeah. I think we should just catch up to him first. Like, hurry up. Let's go.
You can definitely tell by his tone that this was more about vengeance and trying to get payback for what they did.
Yeah.
This ain't even a job type shit.
Like, we're not getting paid enough for this. Let's. Well, actually, we don't even know how much we're getting paid for this.
Going, and you like if you said did you say that in character?
No.
Okay.
I'm
was gonna
paying for enough
say,
of this shit.
No, I was gonna say like if you said that in character, Phalor was going to be like, I would do this for free if it means that I get to take more souls for my trinkets.
Oh my god, we do have another psychopath in the party.
He's not a psychopath. He's just
I am not a psychopath.
Phalor is a psycho. He's just not
That's
sensitive.
what psychopath would say.
No, I make calculated actions.
That's what psychopaths would say.
Would they though?
I think so.
Sir, you need to calm the fuck down. Do you just want to go in there and you just want to kill yourself at this point?
Can you like just calm down and just explain the
Make it
situation?
persuasion.
Can I tell him to use that vengeance and get to destroy them as a counter argument?
Sure.
To take that vengeance and hatred and use it as power.
What are you telling him to do?
You rolled
I think
pretty
he's
badly.
encouraging.
You rolled with 14.
Can I give him advantage because I'm also trying to help him?
Wait, you were
That-
trying to give advantage to Klaus?
No, Adira.
Can I use my coin? You said I rolled a 14.
Well,
You have to get what? I think it's what, 2 odds? Yeah.
One even is a pass. If it's two evens, it's a nat 20, and then if it's two odds, it's a fail. But so the pass won't even matter. It'd just be the two odds or two evens would matter.
2 odds.
Okay.
it's interesting. 26 and 24.
So what did you get on your persuasion, Avora?
Because
He's-
also gave me
he's-
advantage 26.
It's like he like stops. Takes a He's like he takes like half a step forward and then says, "Fine, I'll watch for now."
Listen, I like killing people as much as you, but running into a fight with a whole shitload of people on your own, when they clearly just fucks you up, wouldn't be the best idea. Very simple. We got given a contract to make sure that you are nice and safe. So stay safe and do not go there for me. Maybe go back to the guild, get some more people, and then go and fuck them up.
Just out of pure anger, he only just starts carving into this tree. Or eventually, breathing heavy, says, "Fine." Or turning around and heading back.
Perfect. And if you need to ride back, you can jump on one of our horses.
He says, "I need to be on my own here," and he'll toss you a coin that you see has almost like a red shield and sword sort of pierce through it, and he says, "Show the guildmaster that. He'll know it's from me. I'm gonna take a walk." And walk off.
Okay.
Before he walks off, can I toss him a coin of my own and tell him if he ever wants somewhere that won't hold him back and will let him experience new heights to take this coin to any tavern?
And Lil looks at it, saying, "Think about it," and then just continues walking.
I'm going to show Phalar the coin and say, and just like that, job's done.
Oh, I'm being handed his sign that we recovered him.
I'm just showing it. The coin.
Actually, fair. I want to keep it safe. I can keep it safe for us.
gonna go and flick the coin and say, "Yes, keep it safe so we can get paid."
So he's gonna put it out of the air, put it between his fingers a little bit, and then he takes it into his palm. He draws his second pocket down, turns it in the air like a key, and the coin vanishes. And as long as I don't let my dagger, it will remain safe.
Perfect.
So said as we're walking until we get back to the guild, Phalar's probably just gonna have his dagger like, you know, in like the around this hand of his gun.
Yeah.
To make sure he does not. He does. The coin just kind of appears in his hand unless his hand isn't free, and then it just appears next to him.
Yeah, because I think once you sheath it, it just drops out of the air.
It says, I think it's and you twist the dagger in opposite direction on your turn or until you're no longer holding the weapon. As long as I've got my hand on it.
All right. So you are just gonna head back to town?
Town, turn this in,
Imagine.
and above table. You guys want to go and take on the dangerous one now?
We can. Before we leave, how much blood would you say would be around that tree? Would it be a pretty big puddle of blood?
Where he was found? Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably enough to fill a small vial.
Alright, I want to fill up a small vial of it and put it in my cooling bag.
All right.
Do we see what he's doing?
Yeah.
What? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just
You
let
didn't even
me
get his
see again.
consent. You didn't
He's-
get his consent.
He's not here.
That doesn't mean you can just take his blood.
I'm not gonna go running in the woods after him to do it.
Oh my goodness.
It said he wants to be alone.
And technically, how do we know this is his blood? It could have been whoever he was fighting.
Oh my goodness.
That is true. Us is the only one that knows that it's.
So eventually you make it back into town.
Let's turn this in and get some more danger. That was too easy.
It's the fastest.
Efficient and effective, but I kind of want to go and hit something. And it's not Klaus this time.
I mean, if that was easy and that was the medium one, how easy is the easy one?
No, that was the easy one. Because the easy
I
one
thought that was the
closest.
middle one.
No.
Nope, the middle one is 4 days travel away. So we're trying to keep things closer because I don't know who you pissed off, but someone's trying to kill you.
I didn't piss anyone off. Who didn't piss me off first?
Well, the guy who came by was targeting you. We're just the one, going after him.
I mean, well, yeah. Y'all engaged with them. He was only defending himself.
But he did say he was going after it.
Yeah.
Wow.
His original target was Klaus.
Yeah.
Whoop. Whoop. put up. I'm gonna wait.
Womp. Womp.
And I know exactly who sent him.
So we heading towards the guild, whatever the fuck it's called, guild hall thing.
Yeah, as everyone else is.
Yeah.
I disconnected from the call for a second.
While they go to the guild, I'm gonna go visit the book lady.
As you will kind of say as you kind of make your way over there, you see they're kind of looking over some, like she's cataloging something, and looks up to you. Oh hi.
Hello. How is your research going from the archaeology site?
Well, we made some good finds. This will be great for furthering our research on the first stage.
Am I able to share my memories with someone? Is there a way to do that? I know Ophelia read my memories before.
Well, that was because she bit you. But
Okay.
yeah. I don't think you actively can
Okay.
unless you had some kind of like psionic ability that
No, I don't. Okay.
Yeah. So no.
Uh, I'll just tell her I'm here to set up a date for our date.
Oh yes. The other lady said she wanted to set us up.
Yes.
She says that you can see she's blushing slightly.
It will probably be at least a week before we can go. I'm about to head out for a couple days ride, probably for an investigation somewhere. But once I return, if you're free, we can.
She'll nod. You can always find me here.
Sounds good. And I'll leave and meet up at the party at the guild hall.
You guys ready to get to our rewards quickly? It's probably gonna be not that much. But I do have my way with words, so I can try and get some more.
I might take you up on that offer.
We'll see. Let's see how the guild master reacts. Hello, Miss Bookkeeper.
Hello.
Guild master free.
Yes, he's expecting you.
Perfect, perfect. Los is heading upstairs, by the way.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay in the lobby
I think probably seeing Phalar near the door saying, if you want to do your whole thing, just do it outside, please.
He kind of gives a little bit of a nod, and he's like, "Oh, there won't be a need. I've got everything sorted out already."
He nods.
I look over at Fela. You do need to come upstairs. Otto, you come in?
Are you going upstairs? Or to Otto?
Otto will be right next to Elvira.
As they head upstairs, can I communicate telepathically with my guard and tell him to follow?
Well, I mean, we've always assumed that he's always right there.
Yeah. Well, he's always in. He's normally has his invisibility up.
Are you saying you want him to reveal himself?
No, I want him to follow them up while I stay in the lobby,
Okay.
because he can just report back to me what they're saying.
Banana. Banana.
Elmo's World.
Guildmaster kind of
Hello,
looks up
Mr.
from his
Guildmaster.
paper. So how did it go? You find him?
Fela's muted at the moment, but yes, we did find him. He was in a sorry state.
Oh dear.
And looks a little bit sad on her face. Unfortunately, we saved him.
Good.
Phalar kind of steps forward, still very conscious about the fact that he's got his hand on his dagger and everything. He's like, "We do, of course, have proof that we were able to find them." And then, he puts the dagger forward, turns it like a key opposite direction, and the pin or the coin appears in his hand, and he holds it out.
Yeah, takes it saying, yes, this is his. Let's squeeze it for a
They-
moment.
They said that they wanted us to give it to you to signal that we found them. It's something about needing to be alone for a bit. Was going on a walk.
Yes,
We
you can be a little
healed them, and yes,
please
he
tell me
tried
you
to
prevented-
charge back into battle.
Please tell me you prevented him from doing something stupid.
He tried to charge his way back into battle, but we managed to temper him, and then he proceeded to start carving a tree, and then said he needed alone time.
Like you mentioned,
I would-
you see he immediately face palms. You mentioned him charging.
I would suggest you send a couple people out there that he doesn't change his mind. And he seemed like he's fine, but you might want to send someone out there.
Yes, he's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's good at what he does. I'll make sure he stays out of trouble.
Perfect. Now for payments.
Oh, yes. And he kind of walks back
And
here.
And we should discuss that a little bit.
Opens the chest.
Well, we just have to split it 4 ways.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try and get to the gab this man.
Kind of fishes around, saying, or eventually closing and locking the chest. 75 gold, and I'll give you 20% discount on our quartermaster for any supplies, regulations, all that jolly stuff.
Or the speed that we took, and of course his importance. He's literally one of your informants. Why don't we try and round that up to even 100, so it's easier to split for one, and we just keep the discount the same.
Make a
You managed to
persuasion.
keep him.
Let's see
You
what you
managed.
roll.
Oh, already, I know this roll's gonna be ridiculous.
I haven't even seen it. What?
Ridiculously good or ridiculously bad?
Oh yeah,
26.
26. Yeah.
Nice.
He kind of pulls out a secondary pouch, saying, "Fine, I'll slide it over to you."
Thank you. Now, we want a little bit of danger. We were talking about a little bit of struggle. I think we want to take on that curse of the Hollow Sentinel that you were speaking of.
Ah, good, good. He'll kind of sign the contract and pass that over, saying, "Well, there's an old watchtower. We've heard that something of great value is in there, and when, well, others have tried taking the contract, well, something in there. Because it won't let us go near it."
I think we can handle it. Or at least we can try.
Well, I'll pay you greatly for it, or, well, it's your funeral. Good luck.
Well, those are encouraging words. Bedround starts walking down.
As you start walking toward the stairs, you hear what it sounds like of quick footsteps going down the stairs. You
I'm gonna walk a little bit faster, just pick up my pace.
okay?
Fairlar kind of seeing that, but not being entirely sure why. It's just like, oh, I see we were in a hurry. All right then.
Following the footsteps. I'm just gonna literally just be trying to listen and follow exactly where the footsteps are going.
You hear they go outside. When you get outside, you don't hear anything.
Strange. I heard hurried footsteps as we were on our way back down.
That is quite odd.
Didn't want to bring attention to it until either we saw what it was or I just look around.
don't see anything. Have cloth sticking there.
Definitely wouldn't be the strangest thing that we've had happen.
I'd be sitting there talking to the receptionist. As I see him come down, as I see him come down and hear him talking, I'd turn away from the receptionist and tell Vilra, good job on getting us an extra 25 gold.
All about asking the right questions and using the right words sometimes. Tosses him 25.
And also sort of think in the back of your mind, how does he know this when he wasn't even upstairs?
Wait a minute. You weren't upstairs with us.
I'm sorry, I don't know why that made me laugh so much.
I tossed the gold towards him. I'm saying, like, how did you know that?
You're right, I wasn't upstairs. I was sitting here talking to the receptionist the whole time, but I have little birdies here and little birdies there. I see and hear a lot.
That's not creepy at all, or kind of perverted. So if I was to go and be in my room, you could just be hearing anything I do and seeing what I'm doing.
No.
Right.
But when it comes to meetings, I like to know what's going on within meetings.
Not creepy whatsoever. But if you guys have anything you need to prepare, I would suggest doing it now. This, from what's been said, this one's going to be fucking dangerous.
Oh yes, it definitely did seem that he would have said such.
I would wait. It'd be daytime. I'd want to buy some empty glass vials and then wait till nighttime and then just go by myself out to that shady part of town I went to before late.
Okay.
I want to buy how much are they a piece?
Or what?
The empty vials.
Oh, like 1 copper.
Okay, I want to buy 10 of them.
Alright.
What's the discount again? Late 25%, right?
Yep.
You want to do some buying in backgrounds and then tell you what I buy.
I mean, the quarterman has like real basic potions, equipment, none of the fancy stuff, but like basic
Oh yeah, I'm
supplies
scared
you
some
need for
health
the
potion.
road.
Does he sell the greater health potions?
Yes.
Math time.
So, what do you want to do with your last vials in the shadier side of town?
I want to I want to try and find a let's see. I want to find a Lady of the Night and hire her services.
All right.
And I just want to
And
fill those vials up with blood.
oh my goodness.
Are you paying for the refills, or are you just gonna like feed off feed? If you paying her to feed off of, you're gonna be more or less being directly from her, and I'd say you'd probably be able to get probably half of that. Half of the you'd be able to get at least half the vials.
No, I was just gonna hire her and then
What drain her
you-
blood?
use my charm ability and just drain her dry.
Okay.
I'll be back in just a minute. I'm about to go on my computer. I just got home.
I wonder where Creepy Man went off to.
Well, doing creepy things.
Probably. Actually, Lake, can I buy one more thing? You said this has basic supplies, right?
Yep.
Cool. I know. I'm gonna buy something, but I need to find how much it is.
You said you heard footsteps near us?
Yes, as we were on our way out, I heard some footsteps in a hurry going downstairs.
Ah. Huh. I wonder who's. Do you think if that's someone who's trying to monitor us? Or it's just somebody walking past by coincidence?
That's I do not know.
Hmm. Interesting. I should still have my familiar, right?
Yeah.
Can I have the familiar just flying up the sky, just surveilling the nearby area to see if there's anyone that's watching us?
Make a perception check. Stats.
Perception. My perception were the
The
Miller's perception.
hawks.
All right, it's a +6. It's an 11. Probably not nothing.
Yeah, you don't see. Doesn't see anything.
Okay.
Unless there's any other prep y'all need to do.
I think we said it because we're taking probably a long rest.
Yep.
I have a question for you guys. Takes out
What's
from
your
a bag. Do you guys by any chance know how to play Dragon Chess?
What is that?
I just said it's literally just a game. Used to play as a child.
Okay. I mean, I'll be happy to try it.
I can teach you the basics.
I might not be very good at it though.
Trying to check my proficiencies to see, but I can't remember where to find proficiencies on the web version. Oh, literally right there.
Yeah, there's a dot by what you're proficient in.
I mean, for like tools and stuff, it's literally right in the bottom left corner. I'm just a little bit blind.
Yep.
Got to bring out the dragon chess. I have Witcher music playing, and I'm just imagining it's like Gwent's.
Oh. Yeah.
Real quick, since chess got brought up, apparently the most recent edition that's in prototyping for ChatGPT's model went up against the World Chess Grandmaster and he won.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, me either.
I just think that it's funny because like people are like, oh my god, generative AI is so smart. It has the entire internet's history cataloged of chat for like chess and stuff to go through, and it's still lost. Because chess is an analytical thing, and generative AI is not good at analytical tasks.
That's true.
That's what analytical AI is for, which is what laboratories use.
Yep.
Sorting algorithms and such.
And then, right before I left earlier, can I have my guard eat the body afterwards?
Yeah.
Uh,
It'll definitely like that.
Yeah. So draining the body completely. How many vials out of the 10 did I get filled?
6.
Okay, cool.
Already switched that in your sheet.
All right, thank you. And then can I take my money back too that I spent?
Yeah.
That's what I call good business.
I'm just gonna before the long rest. I'm gonna go and play the harp in my room.
All right.
Good luck, everyone else trying to sleep.
Anything else y'all want to do before I'll set off in the morning?
I would have my familiar check the surrounding again. If that's
Roll it.
okay. Roll it. Oh my god. I think the familiar is just getting tired. After this roll, I just canceled the summon and then call it a night.
Okay.
And then just try it again tomorrow.
Before we set off, I also want to find somebody to actually I can do. I just want to use sending and send that contract off.
Sending is a telepathic message.
Okay. Well then I'll telepathic him that whole contract.
Be sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
Probably at this point, you see it. Probably it's like you're probably reading it like halfway through. And at this point, he's like, "Just send me the goddamn contract. It'd be faster."
If we were doing like full-on material components, that would be hilarious. Given, if I remember correctly, sending requires an inch of copper wire for a certain amount of words, then you'd just be holding like a 2-foot-long wire.
And especially since each one is only 25 words. And if it's
Yeah, so
it's a
imagine
real
it's
long
like-
contract, so it's gonna be.
Oh my god, wait, I just thought about that too. Like, he's getting like 25 words at a time. It's like, imagine you keep calling someone over and over again and then hanging up every 25 words.
I'll say Klaus, right as you're reading it, the entire contract just burns up and disappears.
Strange.
I'll say after a while, you just hear back. I'll get back to you.
Sounds good.
Are you also going to use sending to do the other thing?
Yes, I will.
Then, in 25 words, tell me what you want to say. You can just message me.
Okay, I will.
Hey, late.
Mm-hmm.
Out of curiosity, since I do have silver moss in my repertoire of stuff, which is a healing self ingredient,
Yeah.
it says in the description. Phalar, one of the things I picked up was a book that the topic is listed as general herbology. Would I be able to use my free time during the long rest to read that and see if I can, like, I'm not expecting you to come up with them right now or answer it right now, just like roll to see if I can look through and find what other ingredients I could combine for healing stuff? Or like how it's used for healing, so that way I can make healing stuff with it.
Yeah. Make a.
Because the reason I ask is because as of 5.5, books are labeled. If you consult an accurate nonfiction book about its topic, you gain a +5 bonus to intelligence, arcana, history, nature, or religion checks you make about that topic. So I was gonna see if I could just read about silver moss and like how do I use it as a healing salve, and then make a check.
Yeah. Make an intelligence check.
So the arcana, history, nature, or religion, I think, are the 4 that it bonuses on, which are all the intelligence checks. I'm guessing that's probably nature, because I'm looking to see how to use the one herb, not how to combine them.
Yeah.
Or rather, it's not the magic part, it's the mixing the herbs part. So that's a +5 from reading the book is added to this. This would be 19. Pretty much I'm just looking to see if, Phalar can read through it, get an understanding of how to use it to make healing stuff so that I can get those for us, save us some money here and there.
What'd you get? I kind of missed it.
It would be the 14, but +5 since it was a nature check and I'm reading the relevant book. So it'd be a 19. And it was just to see if, like, he finds info in there about how to use silver moss for healing stuff.
You know that the moss can be used to make like healing ointments. Mostly mostly used to heal and stop and get rid of poison.
Ah. So it'd probably, depending on how it's prepared, either be like basic healing potion or the antidote item.
No, like what it would make a restorative ointment.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. I forget that that's a thing that exists.
Yeah, it restores 2d8 plus 2 hit points and gets rid of poisons and can cure any disease. You get 1d4
Oh yeah, and
plus
it's
1 doses.
multi doses.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I make it, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
And I imagine it probably doesn't give like a step by step in this or in the thing, since it's like I said, it's literally in my inventory labeled as a general herbology book. It's probably just like silver moss is used to create restorative ointment by crushing it down and mixing it into fluid base.
Yeah, basically. You're like, oh,
Which is
okay.
Which, I mean, that's more knowledge than he did have. All that he had to begin with was, this is used for healing, but how do I make it? So yeah, that's what he's doing during his free time. And, you know, probably once he gets that, he kind of looks at the party as we're all, you know, getting to rest and everything. And it's like, if it ever ends up being helpful, if we're out in the field and run out of healing, I do have a small supply of some herbs that can be used to create restorative ingredients. Save us a little bit of gold here or there. Help us if we're out in the wild.
Yeah. Earth to Klaus. Over. Yeah, unless there's anything else, we can just fast forward to the morning.
Alright, can y'all hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm. We can fast forward, but check your DM late.
I was trying to get my computer set up. I'm watching Tailspire and stuff. So last I heard, Failers want to use his book to learn about some herbs.
Yeah, I rolled a 19, discovered pretty much the basics for how to make restorative ointment. And then as we were getting ready to rest, I commented, if we ever find ourselves in the wild and we're out of healing and restoratives, I have some herbs that I can use to make some. Which he's kind of throwing out there, since apparently we're going to be going into some danger. But yeah. Oh god, wait.
Okay, I sent it to you late.
Alright, both.
Just, up above table, I just noticed that on the restorative ointment thing, it says, as an action, 1 dose of the ointment can be applied to the skin or swallowed. I don't even want to imagine the texture of that.
After sending that Klaus, you get a response back.
So he wants to play some Gwent.
And you can respond back if you want.
Yes, I do. Uh,
Spinning.
that was a natural 20. Plus a modifier. So 31.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, he likes weather.
He likes weather?
What?
It's crazy quiet. You know, when people do the fucking small talk and they just say, "So, how's the weather?"
My friend in high school used to default to, "So how's the wife?" And he would do it in like full rooms of people when it would go quiet, and then the teacher would always just give him the what?
At this point, we'll fast forward to morning.
Vilma is still in her room talking to her swords.
Klaus will use one of his bottles he just got. Just wait for everybody to come down.
You move a microphone closer to your mouth.
No, it's not. It shouldn't be. Why? Can you barely hear me?
No, okay, I can hear you now.
You sounded a bit distant for a moment.
I was just saying I was using one of those vials.
Okay.
Small one for this guy.
Check the DM real quick.
Okay.
poison last session.
That's the wyvern poison.
Yeah.
Did you keep it or hand it over to the lady at the bookstore?
Think you kept it.
I kept it. It's just I asked her what it was.
Oh yeah, she identified it.
Be willing to part
I
with it?
head downstairs and see Klaus. So where did you disappear to?
Here and there.
Still being vague? Keeping your mysteries?
Not really mysteries. I just don't feel we have the connection yet for me to tell you my doings.
Just make sure you're not disturbing the balance of the world or anything crazy like that. Don't do anything that Baylor wouldn't do.
The balance of this world's already messed up. I'm just trying to correct it.
By taking people's blood.
No, that for an experiment, like I've said.
You've still not said what this experiment is.
It is to come up with better ways to help heal my party members.
Well,
Saw
you tell.
you saw what I did with the gentleman yesterday with my magic. I used my blood to help research that.
I still don't get why you needed my blood to research specifically.
I need all the party members. I have Otto's already. Valar doesn't really have blood. You're the only other living person besides me in this party, and I have my own.
Wonder when the other two are going to wake up.
I don't know.
Maybe I need to go charging into their rooms to wake them up.
Do it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go upstairs. And I'm gonna start off with Phalar's rooms. I'm gonna barge in there.
Phalar is like, when you come in, he's not like asleep. He's just kind of like sitting against his bed with his head back against the rest, like, with his, flask sitting open on the nightstand by the bed. Kind of looks over. He's like, I was simply having a little bit of quiet time. I wasn't sure if anybody else had awoken yet and didn't want to bother, just in case.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. Klaus is downstairs. I don't know what the fuck he got up to yesterday. That's whatever. gonna check on Otto, see if he's sleeping, and whenever everyone's ready, we can head out and deal with this situation.
It does sound like it is most likely the right thing to do now.
I'm gonna go literally just walk out and then barge into Otto's room.
FBI, open up. Just gonna kick down or like kick open the door.
Yep, no knock it. Actually, I'm gonna knock on the door after I open it.
Ah,
Great.
Now, Otto, are you awake?
Earth to Otto.
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 I think Otto might have gotten pulled into a demi-plane.
Looks like he's still asleep.
I should have told you if he went in Otto's room. He sleeps in the nude.
Ah.
You think Phil cares? She doesn't give a shit. She just barged in, didn't even care if anyone was changing. Someone should really just. Should I just jump on him maybe and wake him up?
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
You awake?
yeah.
He was probably went to the bathroom or something.
No, I actually like fell asleep on the chair.
Can
That
I
was So, Elvira just pretty much like FBI opened up to your door and then knocked after throwing the door open and said, "Are you awake?"
and then I want
Uh,
to, if seeing you're not fully awake yet, I want to people's elbow.
Ah. So it was both impersonated and a character.
Yeah.
But it's what we call method acting.
Yeah.
He's like Shia LaBeouf.
So by now he would have waken up. And then he will be trying to figure out what are you guys doing right now.
We're waiting for you to wake up so we can head out and
Oh.
do the shit.
Sorry. Before you head out, let me get my familiar out first. Gonna spend 10 minutes
later.
ritual casting. Yup.
Wait,
I head up.
Otto, do you have Pact of a Chain?
Good question.
Because I was about to say if you do,
Yeah.
instead of casting ritual, you can just that lets you cast
You can just
five.
think it into existence.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
without
what-
a spell slot.
Yeah. Not if you have Pact of the Chain, doesn't cost you one.
No, I have it.
Okay, then yeah, you can just bamp it.
If you do, that also means you can, unless it was this thing that got dinked with 5.5, you could also select Quasit, Pseudo Dragon, or Imp as your thing. Unless they changed it. I
That I have to check.
think Quasit and Imp are still there. They might have replaced Pseudo Dragon with something else because Pseudo Dragons in lore are wizard friends.
Yeah.
They're pretty much like a cat-sized tiny dragon.
Mm.
So, are you ready to head out, everyone?
Yeah. How are we getting there?
Horses.
By horses again? Okay.
I'm pretty sure that was only for that one job. So maybe you guys speak to the stable keeper and see if you can get one.
Sure.
Yeah, he only paid it for that one job.
Yeah.
So save time. Basically, it'll cost you 1 gold each to get a horsey.
Sounds good.
So you tell you all are gonna sit out. So you then sit on the road. Eventually, after about half a day's travel, you eventually come upon this old, tall-looking tower that is half in ruins. Or use the same board, but why not?
Now, this may be similar to last time, but don't take it as last time.
Yeah. Supposedly it's more dangerous this time, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I can reason with this one.
But yeah,
I wonder what caused the caravan to disappear. Is it a caravan quest or is it
This
the
isn't
other
the
one?
caravan, it's the other one.
Oh,
Spectral Guardian.
yep.
the hardest one, the most dangerous one.
Oh, you know what we didn't do for the Hollow Sentinel? Speak to old Bram, the retired soldier, who could have told us
Oh,
about it.
well, we're
Could have given
already
you more
here.
info, but
We're already here,
Well,
so
Well,
unfortunately,
well, that ship
well,
sailed.
yeah, we're going in blind.
hey, we can still see.
it'll be
Yeah.
I
fine.
know what you meant. I just have to be a smartass.
He'll be fine. Famous last words.
Yep.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Is this gonna be our TPK?
Any fight can be a TPK.
Any fight can be a TPK if we all unanimously decide we're not going to do anything on any of our turns.
Or our DM just decides it's gonna give us like a a level
Oh yeah, of
20.
course, an actual encounter that can kill us could be a TPK, but you know.
Or we just taunt a level whatever character NPC,
Or yeah, or you decide to flick off the VVG and see what happens there.
Hey, Otto's still alive for now.
Only because Phalar stopped you.
Well, Otto doesn't know that. He still doesn't know that guy is the big bad.
See, yeah, I still think it's some guy named Harold.
Yep.
Alright, what's y'all's plan?
Should we head in?
You
Let me just cast Dancing Lights.
So
And then,
unfortunately, not a lot of you have. Gates are closed for this one. As y'all come upon this tower, you can clearly see that something is moving in the top of the tower.
And I have my familiar, and it's a hawk again. And can I see from my familiar's eyes what's up at the top of the tower?
Make a good old perception check.
+6, so that'll be 20.
You see there is this large creature of bone and shifting shadow standing at the top of this tower.
Is it a human
It
figure?
looks undead.
Does it look like a humanoid or is it like a beast?
It's humanoid-ish.
Humanoid-ish. So I relayed that information to the party members saying, I think there's like some sort of shadowy undead figure up there. Looks to be a humanoid kind of figure. How should we approach?
I mean, this thing is more dangerous than the other one. So the question is, can it see us right now?
I would guess so. Does it look like that shadowy figure is looking down?
You can see through the kind of on the top of the gate is like this half window that's boarded up, and you just see these glowing red eyes staring back at you.
The
You
familiar
see, like, as it makes
or the
contact, see it move quickly as the boards are pushed up and scattered as it. Hold on, if I can move it, stupid mini. As it lands, the shadow almost sort of regathers. You now see it's this long, undead figure, long, sort of stretched claws. As it turns, see it looks like lets out this sort of like guttural growl before it charges. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
oh
Christ.
oh
Just as
no!
it growled, I'm gonna go and put my armor on straight away.
Rolled a 6.
We can say you do as a reaction of it busting through the window.
Above table, I wasn't looking at the model until just now. I've had my camera zoomed in and then I zoomed out and saw it. And my memory just went, oh shit, because I might know what this is by the model, but in character, actually, Baylor might, if it's actually what the model is.
It's got like a crown on its head. Can you turn the torch on it so we can actually see it?
I have dancing light, so I would probably have the dancing light
torch?
near it.
That didn't really help though.
That didn't help at all.
Well, actually, it would be daytime here, so.
Could you give us light? Oh,
Jesus. Oh god, it's like the flashbang meme.
oh. So we didn't even need dancing light. Okay, what am I doing?
Otto's just feeling particularly blind today. It's fine.
Yeah.
I got a nat 20 on my initiative.
Let's see.
I got a 6.
I got
I
a
got a
22
7.
on my initiative.
Let me roll for Alatya as well. That's a -1 if I remember. Just,
Damn, I might
you know,
have to. I'm gonna have to pick out some of the stops on this thing.
Tell you right now, above a table, this thing is very dangerous. Oh,
what do I
jeez.
do?
A 0.
What do I do about Alatya having 0 initiative?
He's going,
Wait, he just loses a round, maybe?
we'll say maybe at this point it's like, I guess I guess Alati is still processing. I'll say it's not going to be able to react this first round because it's still trying to process. Oh wait, danger's here. I should probably do something.
Here, if is I can ask above table probably a yes or no question. I probably also wait for you to set the move set thing. But is the monster actually what the model is intentionally meant to be?
No,
All right.
I'm using. It's like this is a like this is it's. I'm using its base stats, but I've homebrewed it a lot.
All right. The reason I was
So it's
asking is
so it's kind
if
of a
it was,
bone claw, kind of not.
because I was gonna say if it's a bone claw or a variant bone claw, Phalar might vaguely know what's going on because they are offspring of lich activity.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine we could boil it down to Valar got a really high initiative because he sees this and goes, "Oh shit!" Alatia feels that panic because of the telepathic link and just gets completely delayed.
Yeah. At this point, Alati is like, what?
It's like, you know, it's like a shock from the panic that Valar is feeling. That getting him jumpy is instead because it's a stone robot that's not used to feeling panic. So it's just Windows blue screening at the moment.
So what did Phalar get?
I got, what was that? I rolled in, was it 24? I rolled in nat 20 for my initiative.
And Klaus.
So I'm guessing you said it's like homebrewed and like a specific thing, but it probably still has like that way about it that a bone claw would, like proportionally.
Yeah.
So that being said, as combat is entered, since Phalar is like right up front, he's probably already got his weapons drawn, and there's just this look on his face of like, I think for the first time, everyone sees like an actual look of like genuine concern on Phalar's face, and he's just like, "Oh, the gods above." It's like they weren't kidding when they said this was going to be dangerous.
Question: can Klaus tell if it is giving him as much attention as the rest of the party because of his condition?
You get a sense right now it's more concerned of things are here. It's things are near my tower. It should die. As far as you can tell. Like you can tell it's just here defending its tower. I know it's getting late, but we'll do maybe run one round and then call it. It is going to immediately charge forward towards you, Valar. Unleash 2 claw attacks.
Oh no.
You're right there.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to clarify that wasn't oh no, that was not me just telling you no, he can't do that.
No.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah, it's probably gonna miss. Yeah, that's a 16.
Yeah. That misses by 3.
So big owie incoming.
Luckily, I'm within range for halving of my damage, but that's still gonna hurt.
28 points of slashing damage.
Is that 20?
28.
28. Okay.
And a whopping 12 points of necrotic.
So that'll be 6 and 6.
Jesus, that's 20.
That was
Almost.
exactly. That was exactly 20 to no, yeah, 20 to me and 20 to Alatia, so that would have been 40 total. Because it was 28 splits to 14 and 14, and then the 12 split to 6 and 6, so that was 40 damage solid. Luckily, cut down to 20.
Oh, you gotta make a critical hit thing too. Save.
Well, I took 20 damage. Because half of my damage defers to Alatia.
Yeah.
Because I'm within. It's 60 feet on the same plane of existence, is the thing. That last part's important, because, like, if I get randomly attacked by some bitch ass spirit when I'm faded away, then it's not going to defer the damage.
Let's see. Bonus action. It will. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna stay there.
So, just for reference on the damage for everybody in character for the party and everything, on the very first hit that hits Phalar, he's already staggered a bit just off the one hit, and almost immediately the left shoulder on Alatia's armor has a crack on it.
Oh, and you were also
my
you
God.
were also grappled by it when it hit you.
So, all right. So pretty much, he staggers back as if he's just been like kicked in the chest, and a crack appears on one of Alatia's shoulders.
Damn.
You see how like now it's like as it hit you, it's like part of its like claws are like dug into you as it's still like now like holding on to you as it hit you. What you want to do?
All right. Immediately, Phalar just lets out like like a grunt of aggression, and just as it's grappling him, he just kind of looks at it dead, and just he's going to say, "I've dealt with your kind before," and then he just kind of like he's like pushes a little bit, like he's gonna try and struggle his way out, and then I'm going to use my fade away
Okay.
to push myself out of the grapple, since we had dictated that worked with the mind flayers.
Yep.
So again, just to Elvira, pretty much, since everybody else already knows, you see Phalar struggling in its hand, and then just turn into gray mist and vanish.
But yeah.
So let me see. I believe Fade Away is, yeah, that's an action, and it's a bonus action to pop back out of it. Okay. That being said, as I am in the ethereal, as I move, Phalar's gonna look at it. Is it tracking me while I'm moving, or does it seem to have lost me?
It is following you.
So it can see me, it just can't do anything about it.
Yeah, you see like as you fade away, like withdraws its claws, but it's following you, but see it's also kind of like almost like now
It's
looking
it's
it's
probably aware that it can't do anything about me, but it's just like, God damn it.
it's like you see like it's like knows where you are, but you see like now it's like, okay, I'll look for a new target now.
Yeah, it's just like, cool. I can't do anything about you. I'll kill someone else then.
Yeah, basically.
That being said, I moved 10 feet already, so that'll be. Da-da. I've got cunning action dash, right?
Yeah.
Alright. How far can I go my baseline? 20 further out, so that would be my baseline. If I went that way. Sorry, I forgot that these things grapple you. So it threw off my game plan.
There's something else they can do too, but
Keep it
Probably
for
have.
next week.
well yeah.
Alright,
After this round, we're gonna cut it.
so. Uh, in the ethereal. I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash. I'm gonna get myself over to here. Actually, I'll do about. Let me check something here. Just a moment. Da-ba-da.
Shit.
That's my Windows. Fumbling slightly. Okay. And I will end my turn there. I shall remain in the ethereal. Because I action, bonus action, so I can't leave the ethereal because I can't expend my bonus action to do so. Alright. Klaus.
Uh, I want to changes. I want to move back 30 feet.
Or off the board.
Move 30 feet. And then I want to cast Wall of Death and change its damage to Radiant.
Alright.
And it'll be 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
So like see.
Cast it in between them.
We'll say for simplicity, like right here.
That's fine. uh,
Yeah.
Alright. And I'm gonna choose the side the creature's on.
Okay.
How far would you say its area is? Because it says when the wall appears, each creature in its area must make a con save.
Usually with walls, it's usually within as long as you're within like 5 feet, within 5 feet.
He's good. And then, so it'd be a Latia and it. They will both need to make a con save of 18.
Alright.
Got a 31.
I'll take half damage here in a second.
Oh, it goes. I don't. 23.
Okay, you guys. So half damage, and it's gonna be radiant. So it'll be 48. Cast it again. Roll damage. 11 points reduced. So 5 points of radiant damage.
Owie.
Wait, did you just roll 11 off of 4d8?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that roll was bad.
my sympathies. I think I've brought it up before, but since we've got one of our newer people here, on one of my previous characters, I actually had a time where I tried to cast Burning Hands at 3rd level, and my total for the damage was 7.
Oof.
So after they take their 5 points of radiant damage, I'm gonna select the wall the creature's on, and then it will deal 4d8 each time it ends their turn there, or when they first enter the wall that turn, or if they end their turn inside the wall.
Alright.
Be my turn.
End of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to move its speed. Going to teleport here. And as it reappears, this is a whiff of shadow that drifts outward. I need Avilra and Otto to make Constitution saving throws.
Ah, 21.
So you both take 9 points of necrotic.
All right.
All right, Otto is
Hold
right next to you.
on. 9 points of necrotic.
You
All right.
now see. You see now it's like looking down, almost like claw down at you.
Yeah. Otto would like to use Misty Step. Where's Misty Step? And get the hell out of there. Let's see. What's my range? 30-foot radius, right?
30. You can teleport 30 feet.
30 feet up. He's gonna move here.
All right.
And then he is going to shoot Eldritch Blast at this thing.
All right.
So first hit. Oh my god, it's a 1.
Goes
That's a
wide.
miss.
Just it,
And then a crit.
wow.
Uh, Okay. So I honestly forgot how crit works again.
So roll the crit and just max out damage for one of the dice.
One of the dice, right?
Yeah.
And then so that means
So it'd be 20 total.
20 total. Okay. And then I'm gonna push him back 10 feet.
Oh, does that mean he's going to be re-entering the wall space?
From
Wall
his
space.
angle, I'm pretty sure it's going the other way.
Yeah.
And then after Otto does that,
Back.
he's gonna run this direction.
Feet.
Gonna move this direction for another 30 feet.
All right.
And that'll be the end of his turn.
All right, Vora.
Now, Vera being a crazy motherfucker is going to have a massive grin on her face. And she's charging straight towards this bitch.
It's going to use its reaction and take a swipe as you enter its range. Mouse keeps getting in the way. There's a 26 hit. You'll take. Oh no. 37 points of slashing damage. And you are also grappled by it.
Well, now being grappled by it, I'm going to use a bonus action. And I'm going to do a little. You see a purple disc literally appear as she was grappled, as I use the Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Appear in a flock of feathers.
Technically, I'll explain in DMs why it's a weird disc.
Okay. Make some smuckies against it.
And also with that, it means I have resistance to all damage until the start of my next turn.
Yep.
Okay. If I remember correctly, I think I do need to announce this first. Yep. So I'm going to do also Channel Divinity Guided Strike.
All right.
But then I'm also going to do Great Weapon Mastery. So remember, that basically makes a -10 or -5, but
So
plus 10 to my attack. So
yeah,
I have a +5 to my attack right now.
Yep.
If that's a crit, I'm actually going to laugh.
Still seeing 3 dots. Being laggy.
So that is 28 to hit.
That hits.
And because it's a green flame blade, the damage is going to be 1d8 as well as this. I'm fucking this thing up. There's gonna be some more damage coming to it in a second. So this is the first piece, which is slashing damage. Plus 10 because I basically great weapon fighting.
The 23.
Then 1d8 for the fucking green flame blades. If I can find a d8. I need to turn off hardware accelerator. That's an 8 fire damage.
I was muted. You need to roll another d6 because you got a 6 on that d6 for your exploding dice, and another d8.
Huh? I have to roll another what?
Since you rolled an 8 with exploding dice, you would roll another d8.
And you got a 6.
Oh, another
slash,
d8. Hold on, I got it.
and another d6. You had a 6 on your slash.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to when you're rolling max.
I think it may have fucked again.
Another 8, another 6.
Another 8.
Oh, you got another 8.
Does that shit
I'm
keep
I'm
going?
just gonna enter it in chunks because I don't feel like doing math.
I'll give you the full thing at the end.
Yeah, because my brain just cannot concept math right now.
Okay, it's a quick question. If you roll an exploding dice, 8, does it keep going or not?
It keeps going to you're no longer rolling the max number.
So hold on, let me.
So roll another d8.
Yep, it's rolling right now. So it's that much fire damage right now. I'm making the numbers easier for you. Two.
So 13 plus 8 plus 11 plus 2.
So that's 16. So far, 16 slashing, 16 fire damage. And the 13 originally. But wait, there's more. Sorry, there's more. You know what I'm about to do. I have to smite this thing as well.
Mighty
So
smite.
that's 3d8. The only reason I'm doing it separately and not all together is because I don't know its resistances. 9 radiance. Let me just click it again to do everything again, basically. It doesn't do the extra d8 though, because
It is considered undead, so the extra d8 would apply.
no, the fire damage.
Yeah, I'm talking about for your smite.
I need to check something quickly. Sorry. No.
Well, that's gonna miss.
Yeah, that one's a miss because I can't. Yeah. So for your convenience, do I need to roll an extra d8 for the because it's undead?
Yeah.
Okay, that's getting rolled. Once that's done, I'm just gonna give you all of the numbers to.
Yeah, I've sort of been doing it chunks at a time. My sanity.
This exploding dice is what almost killed Otto when they were draining his blood.
Oh yeah, I did almost end up
1.
party members.
There we go, late.
All right.
16 fire damage altogether, is 29 slashing damage, 10 radiant.
Oof.
I'm not gonna.
And
lie.
actually, hold on a second. I missed with my attacks. So I can use graze, so you can deal damage
I think to your strength
equal to
modifier.
your. It would actually be my charisma because that's what I used to do it. So it's going to take 5 extra damage, slashing damage.
All right.
So that's 34 slashing instead.
You notice that with each hit, this purple sort of sheen almost seems to be deflecting some of the damage. Like almost like something is preventing you from completely hurting it.
I'm still going to be smiling while I'm attacking it. But just before I take a step backwards because it can't use reaction. Hold on.
I'm ready for next session when Lake gets a bonus from body and
If I stand right here,
Yeah, because after
do that, and then do that. That's my turn.
all right. And
I do a lot of damage.
wait till next session when Lake gets exploding dice for 10 minutes and kills one of us.
Potentially, because that one hit was ow.
yeah, it I rolled a lot of 8s for
Let me turn myself.
like
Alright,
above a
I'll-
table hits attacks do 4d8 and I rolled 3 8s against a
This-
Vilra. I think we'll cut it here because I know it's getting late and I gotta get up early. But
Sounds good.
To do anything, I'd imagine since Elijah we said because of the 0 is gonna skip action, bonus action stuff first turn, probably still gets 10 health back, but other than that can't do anything.
I mean,
That's just a
Yeah, last year couldn't do anything anyway because you had to skip the turn.
yeah, I think Latia is going to be at least for this first round still processing what the
that's it
what
said.
it's still
like,
processing what's combat.
yeah, that's what I said. Like, Elijah is not going to be able to do action, reaction, anything like that. Like, it's as if a surprise round trigger, but only for the Shield Guardian. But I'd imagine it probably still gets the 10 health back from its regen since that's on its turn in the round.
Yeah. I mean, it can still move, but that's probably about it.
Yeah.
That's about all you're probably gonna be able to do. Is say, move here, okay. But yeah, I think we'll call it here, and then next week we'll
Pick it up.
pick it up.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Peace.